Hello and welcome again at Stocks Advisor channel. Today we will talk about Sportsman's warehouse holdings traded at Nasdaq, ticker name SPWH. Well, SPWH is now bouncing at the level of about 13.70, and actually it's also similar to the previous bounce levels that were seen in September-October level, actually in the middle of September. Now the question is it really the bottoming, or can we see already the reverse, or we still need to wait a little bit longer? And to answer on these questions, let's do a quick analysis here for SPWH. Well, it's clear that we have, before we start, we have three moving averages here depicted. It's moving average 20, 50 and 200 being green, blue and red lines correspondingly. Here on the left you see their legends. So what do we see? Today we see actually a magic cross down taking place, which is when moving average 20 hits from the top a longer moving average. In this case it's moving average 50. And since the price didn't go low already, it means that it's a real magic cross down actually. So we might expect some further decline of price. And indeed, from the candle that we see today, although it's still intraday, but seems like it's reddish candle with quite high upwards shadow, meaning the downwards pressure is still stronger here. From that, it seems like the formation we have, it's actually a downwards shift with secondary step, meaning like we started downwards movement here in about 19 of October. Then we made one step, like a stairs, that was taking place from somewhere from 26th of October until today, and now we are preparing for second step, so for another decline, and then we can see actually a reversal pattern taking place. And also, if you look at RSI, we can clearly see it's indeed was going down, then flattening actually, and seems like it wants to go a little bit further or just to be flat, waiting for reversal. If we look at the behavior here of MACD, this is really nice one. So during the previous wave that started somewhere from 27th of September, the MACD histogram was going up, then after reaching the top it was classically declining, then went to negative zone, show it's quite flat minimum, and now it's kind of going to bounce upward, actually pierce upwards, but showing an extension. It's called like downwards wave with the shoulder, and this shoulder usually might either mean the piercing further higher or a beginning of secondary wave. For example, as we saw somewhere in August-September period here, we see here the secondary waves, actually triple wave, etc. And if this should this take place, or we might have a bit extended shoulder, the price still can go a little bit lower. And with this we need to see actually next support lines where we can pick up the price. And of course, if you look at those shadows that were formed yesterday and also similarly in the beginning of September, you see next support line end of here. And of course then if you look at another support level, it would be actually here. So with this we see here clearly two support lines. So currently we are on S1 line, then it's S2 line somewhere about 12.20, and then actually at about 11.40 it's S3 third support, which also coincides with moving average 200, which in this case will work as also additional support. So with this having said, actually the first entry level here would be advised at S2, no, actually just before S2 and a little bit lower, and then should the price pierce down further, than anything starting below moving average 200, actually S3 would be the secondary entry for this stock. Most probably we won't go that low, just we will start from S2, a small reversal. It's still a question, will it be a real reversal upwards or it will be a temporary one? In any case, this is not the task of today to decide, but it's important just to catch the next wave to make a profit. And again, it would be advised to buy with 1 to 2 average down, meaning like you buy with 1 portion and you average down with 2. Should the price rebounds, what we can see here? Well, we can see either a complete reversal, but this will be then catalyst driven mainly, or if it will be technical one, it might be either a reversal to these levels, or it might be a little bit better reversal to higher levels. So still we will see to which levels it will go, either R1 or R2. But in any case, once it takes place, then it will be just up to the technicality where it will go. In general, we propose to make it safe play. So if you enter somewhere below S1, S2, then just exit above R2. If it goes lower to second circle, similar strategy. Of course, you still can wait until R1, but then most probably it will happen after some volatility take place. Still not given, but yeah, it's also a possible scenario. Overall, the technical analysis here is, of course, to catching the wave and making, let's say, quick scalp rather than looking a longer term, because longer term it's still a question where it's going to go. Either the channels R1 or R2 will be confirmed or broken. It's still to be decided later. So with this is all for Sportsman Warehouse Holding for today's episode. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you didn't do so. This way you will not miss new videos and new interesting discussions for US-based stocks.